Hello, my beautiful friend. Brew up your cup of tea, grab a couple of pieces of paper and your fountain pen, or quill pen, or ballpoint pen, if you like that sort of thing. And let's experience the magic of a love note. Welcome to Daily Magic, a cozy, growth-minded, sparkly corner of the world. Join me, Shayna Wexler, as we revel in and rediscover the abundant magic that fills our daily lives. So brew up some tea in your favorite mug, settle into your comfiest chair, and breathe deep as we create Daily Magic. I am so happy that you are here for this loved up episode where we get to tap into romantic, playful, and grateful spaces within ourselves. You may remember that there's also been an episode about the magic of a thank you note. And yes, a love note does have many similar magical qualities to that of a thank you note. And it also lies under that larger umbrella of the magic of giving, which, as you know, is an incredibly powerful form of magic as it casts a reciprocal magic, imbuing benefits to both the giver and the recipient. The difference, however, between a thank you note and a love note is that writing a love note is not about thanking someone for what they've done or what they've given, but rather about expressing love for who they are. Writing a love note allows us to tap into our romantic side, which invites us to be vulnerable and brings us into a state of true gratitude. It even allows us a moment to perhaps don some rose-colored glasses, and certain types of rose-colored glasses allow us to remove judgment and criticism from our eyes, and it empowers us to see the best in people. And no matter what others may say, I would happily allow rose-colored glasses to be a Daily Magic sponsor. And if you or someone you know represents a holistic, cruelty-free, earth-loving product or service that you feel that our beautiful Daily Magic community would benefit from, please contact me at shaynawexler@gmail.com to see if we would make a good fit. So enough talking, let's take a sip of our tea and get to writing our notes. Today, we're going to write 3 different love notes. It's important that we write these notes by hand on good old-fashioned paper. The first love note we're going to write is going to be the quintessential ooey gooey romantic love note that you see in every good romantic film. We're going to write this one to our romantic partner. And if you are like me and are currently single, we can write a love note in present tense to our future partner, tapping into some of the qualities that we desire in a partner and using this as an opportunity to do a little bit of scripting, okay? And if you have no romantic partner and don't desire to have one, use this moment to write a love note to the person in your life that you cherish the very most. For this note, try to allow yourself to peel back a couple of layers and step into the vulnerability of using flowery romantic language. If you've been with your partner for a long time, wind yourself back in your mind to the person you saw them to be in the early stages of the relationship. Reflect on the version of them that could do no wrong in your eyes. Be with the way they made you feel at that point in the relationship. Recall the qualities in them that you used to gush about to your friends. Zoom in on the positives, and for this moment, allow the shortcomings to just fall away. As we write this note, remember to write to them not about what they do, but rather who they are and how they make you feel. Instead of, I really appreciate that you always keep my car gassed up and that you take the kids to school in the morning. What about, my darling love, your giving and generous spirit captures my heart. You make me feel so taken care of. I love the way you value and prioritize our family. Something of that sort. If, as we write these notes, you're actually feeling cross or disconnected from your partner, and a love note feels like the last thing that you want to do, may I suggest that taking the time to sit and reflect upon what you love about them may just be a very healing act for everyone involved. For those of us who are single but eager to meet our healthy romantic match, let's take this moment to sit and intentionally call up strongly within ourselves the way we desire to feel and be treated in our romantic relationship. As those feelings wash over you from that space, write this note. My romantic love note to my future partner says, "My precious and darling man, I am so captured by your gentle yet masculine spirit. When you look in my eyes, I know that you see and believe the best about me, my intentions, and my heart. Your consistency makes me feel so safe to just be, and that is such an incredible gift. I adore the sparkle in your eyes when we're laughing and being goofy together. You treat everyone you meet with kindness, patience, and dignity, and I am enamored with who you are." Have you finished your note? Good. Okay, fold up this note and set it aside. For our second note, we are going to write a friendship love to one of our best friends. Once again, I invite you to dig deep and share love and gratitude for the essence of who this person is as a human. With our friends, oftentimes it's so easy to assume that they know us so well, that they know how much we appreciate and love them. If you found yourself using phrases like, "oh, they know," or "it goes without saying," I invite you to see if it might also feel beneficial to let it be said. I know that vulnerability can feel uncomfortable or even quite foreign to a lot of us, but that doesn't make it any less valuable as an act. I understand that it's often easier and more comfortable to assume that our actions show it all and that people inherently know how we feel about them, but might I suggest that it never hurts to express love and care and appreciation for another human. My love note to my friend says, "My beautiful best friend, you are such a wonderfully sincere human. You have a heart that absolutely beats with the desire to be the best you can be and to do your very best in the world around you. You do so much good for so many people and students, and your impact is so much greater than you know. You have made me feel so supported through more seasons of life, growth, and change than I can count. And I love that you're willing to play and be little kids with me. You are a mattress vaulting hero." And I love you. Have you finished writing your second note? Beautiful. Just like the first, fold it up and set it aside as we write our final love note of the day. This third and final love note is one that we are writing to ourselves. That's right. From your current state of vulnerable expression of love, we're now going to pour out a note of gushing love for ourselves. What do you feel when you hear this prompt? Do you feel excited? Do you feel resistance? Do you feel you can enjoy the episode without doing this particular exercise at all? Whatever feelings are arising within you, pause for a moment. Be with those feelings. Allow them to be there. Allow them to inform you. And then allow them to pass through you as you allow yourself to express profound love for yourself. Once again, I remind you that this note of love should be centered on loving aspects of who you are, not around what you do or what you've achieved. Take some time with this. My love note to myself right now reads like this. Dear, adorable Shayna Joy, what a lovable creature of pink sparkly light you are. I love that even in the hardest of times, even in the midst of a puddle of pain-filled tears, I can trust you and your resilient spirit to rise from the ashes. You are so delicate, yet so strong. I love the way you see the world and the people in it. What a gift to choose to live with so much joyful, inspired energy coursing through your veins. I love you so much, and I'm so proud of who you are. Take a few more moments to craft your love note to yourself. And now comes the really fun part. Now, as I promised at the beginning of the episode, we get to move from the romantic, gooey center part of ourselves into our childlike, playful selves. Because now we get to take these love notes and hide them in creative and humorous places for our loved ones to find. So, here we go. With love note number 1 to our romantic partner, where shall we hide this note? Come on, let's sneak downstairs together. The kitchen is clear. Should we put it in their lunch bag in the fridge? Or, ooh, I have a great idea. Let's go out to their car and hide it up in their sun visor. Or wait, do you think you can sneak it into their wallet before they come downstairs? Shh, hurry, they're coming. Act natural. Oh, phew, we pulled it off. High five. Okay, on to note number 2. This one goes to our friend. So, here, let's hop into my car. I'll drive, and when we get close to their house, you're gonna run out, you're gonna drop the note out of their front porch, ring the doorbell, and then just run. I'm gonna keep the car running, so you just dive right back in when you're done, okay? Ooh, or put it in their milk box. It'll surprise them when they get their next delivery. If they live long distance, I guess we'll have to be boring and just mail it to them. But let's put stickers all over the envelope, okay? You guys, I hid my love note to my friend in the coolest place. I hid mine earlier in this episode, knowing that she would be listening to this first thing when the episode drops. Okay, one more note to hide. For our love note to ourselves, we can go a couple of different directions with this one. Let's get some tape and tape this to our bathroom mirror so that we see it and read it every time we do our morning or nighttime routine. Or what if we put it up on our fridge with some fun magnets so that we'll read it every time we're in the kitchen? Or, ooh, wait, I have a really fun idea. Let's go out into the garage and find our bin of seasonal clothes, and let's just slip the note into the pocket of something that we won't wear until next season. By then, we'll have fully forgotten about this note, and we'll surprise ourselves with it when we reach our hand into our pocket. That's a great one. Way to go. Thanks for hiding these notes with me. That was so fun. And as we gleefully place and hide our love notes with this childlike anticipation of what it's going to be like when our loved ones find it, if while we do this, you're finding it difficult to tap into that connection, to that lightheartedness of your inner child, if those feelings are feeling muted for you, that's likely indicating a block from your source of flow. And that's something that I would be really, really honored to help you with. I've created a fully personalized one-on-one 12-week holistic mind, body, spirit, and emotions coaching that will dissolve your inspirational blocks and renew your joy for life. There are so many things that can make us feel disconnected from our flow of inspiration, but large life changes and loss absolutely top that list. Breakups, divorce, loss of a job, a loved one, or going through a major life transition like hitting a large birthday milestone or becoming an empty nester. Those things can leave us feeling muted and lacking the sparkle that we know that we once had for life. This is something I know all too well because it was actually a time of deep loss and painful transition in my own life that caused me to create this healing, reignite inspiration coaching. So if, as you hear this, you are feeling ready to reclaim your sparkle, all you have to do is click the link in the show notes below to schedule a cozy discovery call with me. I am really looking forward to connecting with you soon. Now, if you thought that hiding the notes was the fun part, you're in for a real treat because now we're going to bring ourselves into a state where we get to watch our loved ones find our love notes to them. So whether you've hidden yours yet or not, I want you to close your eyes and take a full, deep breath. Good. And now, allow the feelings of anticipation and joy to rise within you until their fluffiness is filling your heart. Yes. And now in your mind's eye, I want you to call up a vivid visual of your romantic partner. Watch them in your mind as they go about their day and happen upon your love note. Watch their curiosity as they unfold your note. See the look that spreads across their face as they read of your love for them. See their eyes dance or well up with tears as they feel the impact of your sincere, vulnerable, loving words. Watch them feel loved. What joy you've just given to them. What assurance. What an unexpected moment of beauty you've just placed into their day. Now, allow this scene to morph and change as you now call your friend up into your mind's eye. See their surprise as they see your note. Watch them as they recognize your handwriting and a smile begins to form on their lips. Watch as your friend feels appreciated, seen, and valued. See the appreciation and gratitude your note has evoked. Good. One more deep breath. Begin slowly moving your body. And when you feel ready, open your eyes. And finally, take a moment to reread the love note that you wrote to yourself. In this restful state of being, allow each of your own words to wash over you. Take the moment to truly feel them, to be with your own words of love for yourself. What abundant love you've just shared with the world today. And wait, what's that in your pocket? Okay, I admit that I wrote one extra love note when you weren't looking. Since you found it, I'll read it to you. My dear, beautiful friend, what an utter joy to spend each week together with you. I love the way you value yourself enough to invest in your personal and spirit growth. I love that you are such a safe and supportive place for me to be exactly who I am. And that you laugh with me as I laugh at my own jokes. And that you follow, rate, and review. No, but seriously, you make me feel so supported and valued. You are such a gift in my life, and I feel so full of joy every time I hear from you. I love that you make this world a better, brighter, more blessed, lighter place, and that you, in essence, are the magic. I love you.